Hi my friends, we come up with new video as we discussed before in last video that in this new video we discuss the grammar section, and in it we discuss now the three topics: the noun as gender, the noun as number, and the noun as case. The first topic that we discussing is the noun as gender. You know that living beings are of either the male or the female sex. Now compare the words in the following pairs: boy, girl, lion, lioness, hero, heroine, cock, sparrow, hen, sparrow. What do you notice? The first word of each pair is the name of a male animal. The second word of each pair is the name of a female animal. A noun that denotes a male animal is said to be of the masculine gender. That is, gender comes from Latin genus, kind or sort. A noun that denotes a female animal is said to be of the feminine gender. A noun that denotes either a male or female is said to be of the common gender, as parent, child, friend, pupil, servant, thief, relation, enemy, cousin, person, orphan, student, baby, monarch, neighbor, infant. A noun that denotes a thing that is neither male nor female, that is, thing without life, is said to be of the neuter gender, as book, pen, room, tree. Neuter means neither, that is, neither male nor female. It will be thus seen that in modern English, the gender of a noun is entirely a matter of sex or the absence of sex. It has nothing to do with the form of a noun, which determines its gender in many other languages. Example in Urdu, where bagiche is masculine and lakri is feminine. Objects without life are often personified, that is, spoken of as if they were living beings. We then regard them as males or females. The masculine gender is often applied to objects remarkable for strength and violence, as the sun, summer, winter, time, death. The sun sheds his beams on rich and poor alike. The feminine gender is sometimes applied to objects remarkable for beauty, gentleness, and gracefulness, as the moon, the earth, spring, autumn, nature, liberty, justice, mercy, peace, hope, charity. The moon has hidden her face behind a cloud. Spring has spread her mantle of green over the earth. Peace hath her victories no less renowned than war. This use is most common in poetry, but certain nouns are personified in prose too. A ship is often spoken of as she, as the ship lost all her boats in the storm. Ways of forming the feminine of nouns. There are three ways of forming the feminine of nouns: by using an entirely different word as masculine, as bachelor, boy, brother, buck, bull, book, bullock, cock, colt, dog, drake, drone, earl, father, gander, gentleman. Feminine for the same is maid, spinster, girl, sister, doe, cow, heifer, hen, filly, bitch, duck, bee, countess, mother, goose, lady. Remember my words that first we define it as masculine and secondly we define it as feminine. Again, masculine and feminine. Masculine are heart, horse, husband, king, lord, man, monk, nephew, papa, ram, sir, son, stag, uncle, wizard. Feminine for the same is row, mare, wife, queen, lady, woman, nun, niece, mama, Eve, madam, daughter, hint, aunt, witch. Secondly, that how to forming the feminine of nouns by adding a syllable ESS, INE, TRIX, A, etc. as masculine and feminine again. Masculine are author, baron, count, giant, hire, horse, Jew, lion, manager. Feminine for the same are authoress, baroness, countess, giantess, heiress, hostess, Jewess, lioness, and manageress. Here is a note that in the following ESS is added after dropping the vowel of the masculine ending. Again, the note is the suffix ESS is the commonest suffix used to form feminine nouns from the masculine and is the only one which we now use in forming a new feminine noun. Again, masculine and feminine. Masculine are hero, testator, Caesar. Feminine are heroine, testatrix, and Caesarina. Masculine as Sultan, Signor, Fox. Feminine is Sultana, Signora, Vixen. Third, for forming a feminine noun is by placing a word before or after as masculine, grandfather, great uncle, manservant, landlord. Feminine for the same are grandmother, great aunt, maidservant, landlady. Again, some examples for masculine and feminine are masculine, milkman, peacock, salesman, washerman. Feminine for the same are milkwoman, peahen, saleswoman, washerwoman. Now we start our next topic and it is the noun as number. Notice the change of form in the second word of each pair. Tree, trees, box, boxes, ox, oxen, man, men. For man it is man and for men it is men. The first word of each pair denotes one thing, the second word of each pair denotes more than one. A noun that denotes one person or thing is said to be in the singular number, as boy, girl, cow, bird, tree, book, pen. A noun that denotes more than one person or thing is said to be in the plural number, as boys, girls, cows, birds, trees, books, pens. Thus, there are two numbers in English, the singular and the plural. How plurals are formed? First, the plurals of noun is generally formed by adding s to the singular, as boys, then it is said to be as boys, girl, girls, book, books, pen, pens, decks, decks, cow, cows. Secondly, but nouns ending in s, sh, ch, soft, or x for from form the plural by adding es to the singular, as class, classes, kiss, kisses, dish, dishes, brush, brushes, match, matches, watch, watches, branch, branches, text, texts, box, boxes. Third one, most nouns ending in o also form the plural by adding es to the singular, as buffalo, then buffaloes, mango, mangoes, hero, heroes, potato, potatoes, cargo, cargos, eco, eco, negro, negros, volcano, volcanoes. The fourth one is a few nouns ending in o merely adding as dynamo, dynamos, solo, solos, ratio, ratios, canto, cantos, memento, mementos, quattro, quatros, piano, pianos, photo, photos, stereo, stereos, kilo, kilos, logo, logos, commando, commandos. The fifth one is nouns ending in y, preceded by a consonant, form their plural by changing y into I and adding es, as baby, babies, lady, ladies, city, cities, army, armies, story, stories, pony, ponies. Sixth one is the following nouns ending in f or fe form their plural by changing f or fe into v and adding es, as theft, thieves, wife, wives, wolf, wolves, life, lives, calf, calves, leaf, leaves, loaf, loaves, knife, knives, shelf, shelves, half, half. The nouns dwarf, hoof, scarf, and dwarf take either s or ves in the plural. Dwarfs or dwarfs, hoofs or hooves, scarves or scarves, warps or warps. Other words ending in f or fe add s as chief, chiefs, safe, safes, proof, proofs, gulf, gulfs, cliff, cliffs, handkerchief, handkerchiefs. A few nouns form their plural by changing the inside vowel of singular, as man, man, then changing in it as plural is men, men. As similarly for woman it is woman, for foot it is feet, for tooth it is teeth, for goose it is geese, for mouse it is mice. There are few nouns that form their plural by adding en to the singular, as ox, oxen, child, children. The plural of fish is fish or fishes. The current English fish is the usual plural Fishes can be used to refer to different kinds of fish. Some nouns have the singular and the plural alike, as swine, sheep, deer, cod, trout, salmon, aircraft, spacecraft, series, species, pair, dozen, score, gross, hundred, thousand when used after numerals. I bought 3 dozen oranges. Some people reach the age of 3 score and 10. The sari cost me 5,000 rupees. Stone 100 weight. He weighs above 9 stone. 20 weight make 1 ton. Some nouns are used only in the plural. For that kind, we have 3 circumstances. First one is name of instrument which have 2 parts forming a kind of pair, as bellows, scissors, tongs, pincers, spectacles. For second, it is names of certain articles of dress as trousers, drawers, breeches, jeans, tights, shorts, pajamas. Third one is certain other nouns as annals, thanks, proceeds of a sale, tidings, environs, nuptials, obsequies, assets, chattels. Some nouns originally singular are now generally used in the plural, as alms, riches, eaves. Riches do many things. The following nouns look plural but are in fact singular. Name of subjects: mathematics, physics, electronics, etc. The word news. This news. Names of some common diseases: measles, mumps, rickets. Names of some games: billiards, draughts. Mathematics is his favorite study. No news is good news. India won by an innings and 3 runs. Measles is infections. Billiards is my favorite game. Means is used either as singular or plural, but when it has the meaning of wealth, it is always plural. As he succeeded by this means or by these means is passing the examination. In passing the examination, his means are small, but he has incurred no debt. His means are small, but has incurred no debt. Certain collective nouns, though singular in form, are always used as plurals, as poultry, cattle, vermin, people, gentry. The poultry are mine. Whose are these cattle? Vermin destroy a property and carry disease. Who are those people or persons? There are few gentry in the town. Here is one note, that is, as a main common noun, people means a nation and is used in both singular and plural. As the Japanese are a hard-working people. They, or second example is, there are many different peoples in Europe. Okay, my friends, we will continue this the noun as number further. It is covering with new more points which I will cover in the next video. Do keep watching my video and subscribe to my channel and like, share if you like the video. Thanks for watching. We will meet again in the next video, continuing with the same topic.